Hello, this is Andrew. Welcome to the first episode of Q&A, a 30-minute series where I answer a lot of questions. I make short films, math videos, music, and vlogs, as you all know on my channel. I also draw lots of backgrounds and make comics and sing and play video games. But let's focus on my series, which is pivotal to the YouTube experience. How do you make your short films on YouTube? You gotta find a simple idea. It's sort of what I do right now. Doesn't fall further of me making all the content of mere moments. It still holds up to this day. It's nothing too complicated, unless that would be an understatement. There are similar concepts in what I use for my old videos, where for the first one, I dropped my fushigi, which is like a magic ball, which shouldn't be dropped because it loses that levitating aspect of it. You just drop a ball like that to show magic. Rubik's Cube talks back to you that because you didn't solve it, you struggled to solve it, only to tell that there was a secret button. You go back in time because of a box. Why do you make these things? Why do you make what you made in your video? It's because I'm very childish. Well, more childish at that time. It's a way of showing a bit of creativity. There are some gimmicks, as you might have noticed, like in the home videos video, where I basically was my dad filming my brothers, which would be me in that video. It's odd, but it's there. Are you planning for any more short films? If I did have any great ideas, so not really. I still have to make an idea, and I need help from my brothers or friends. So expect to see one in an unexpected time. Let's move on. Math. Why the weird name, formations? Because first of all, it seemed cool. Formations, like why wouldn't you watch something that has a nice looking name to it? Another reason is that I'm very interested in math, the pure aspect of math, which I try to touch on with my videos, so that when I'm dealing with a simple concept, I'm looking at it at my lens and also showing it in a way that is generalized. So I use a lot of notation. Definitely a lot of notation which would not be algebra stuff, which would, well, technically it would be linear algebra stuff when we're dealing with set theory too. But that's what I did, something abstract like that. And what do you call abstract things? A formation, like a football game. It's nothing too serious as a name. Anything can be any mathematical thing can be a formation. I'd say Pythagorean theorem, it's a formation. Addition, formation. Radicals, formation. Things like that. And with that concept, you get to explain a lot of these general things, even though there are some names that I made up, because I make a lot of things up. What is formations about? So I've sort of answered that. It's a very weird approach at taking a subject. Why do you do math? The answer to that is that I'm very passionate about math, and I want to showcase the internet, that I wanted to stand out and to show my take on things, to see it, not just to condense information, but I want to go deeper, maybe have something out of it. It looks nice for me to look at a lecture of myself. It does seem amazing. Are there any more formations? I have one video done, ready to be uploaded, but I'm probably going to edit less than usual because it has a good aesthetic. I noticed that in my later videos, there are a lot of edits and characters and all these gimmicks. They're only great to an extent. There can be funny moments, but I wouldn't rely on using too much of that. For one reason, I'm not a good comedian. Music. Why do you name your music series Tentative Tunes? It's because I always change my music. It's not always final. As you probably seen, the second version of Mirror Moments. So the second intro is an alteration. It's a remix of Welcome to Grawland, which is in disc 2. What's a disc? Currently, I just changed a lot of things, but let me share my screen. This is the outline of this video. Okay, so here's my flat.io account. I make all the tentative tunes out of this, which is a free thing, and I didn't want to upgrade. I'll explain that later, but look at all these discs. Discs they're basically huge albums of songs, and they're divided into all these different types. They're like genres, or more like characters with personalities. So disc 1 is a very happy set of music, while disc 2 is sort of happy, but a bit more mature in showcasing that. I can go on. But for the next question, we look back. What happened to disc 1? The thing is, I was thinking about working on disc 1, but I kind of wanted to do something else. So I worked on disc 2, which was okay, but then I was stuck on making all of these songs on disc 2. So I just stuck towards disc 2 and didn't focus on disc 1. But I'll be sure of uploading them after I finish disc 2, after I finish the medley, which is amazing. It's where I compile all the songs from all of the chapters. A chapter is it's in a disc. There's 5 chapters in a disc. And with each chapter, there are 3 songs. It's because of the capacity of songs if you don't upgrade to premium on flat.io. That, I am sure, will be organized by myself. So I'm organizing the discs and making sure that I have as many songs as I can. I did the calculations, and I ended up getting 135 songs from 3 accounts, and that would be 27 discs. And that would be for 135 songs, 45 chapters on 27 discs. I might have to restate in the comments or something, but that's basically the breakdown. What else? Hey Axel, it's my brother. My brother is shaking the camera. It's okay, Axel. He just had his birthday. Okay, what's the next question? How do you make the cover sketches? I make the cover sketches on sketch.io. I can also make sketches on Sketchbook Pro, Autodesk Sketchbook Pro, so that each disc or each song, because I upload the individual songs, not the chapters, each song has an image. It might be too literal, but it's just something to look at, like a regular album. when will the next song drop? I can upload the last two songs of the chapter called, so the chapter's Another Abyss. I can do it after this. And knowing that chapters are a thing, I can upload chapters as well. That's why I upload by the chapter on SoundCloud, which is a megabig, or rather MB11111, rather. So you can check on SoundCloud if you want. You can see that and a whole lot of other songs. What about vlogs? What made you do vlogs in the first place? Even though I kind of view vlogs negatively, when you're revealing yourself to everyone every single time you make a video, I want to make something out of it, something to look at, and it has a nice aesthetic. There's a nice documentary style, reality TV style thing that I do, which are also incorporated in a number of vlogs that I know, like say Miss Mina. I make these vlogs whenever something amazing happens, so it's not an everyday thing, which I like. It's like whenever I feel like it. It's kind of like what a news reporter does to get a big scoop. A big scoop. Axel, hey, Axel. So the news reporter would look for the best thing, or at least the most newsworthy thing. That's what I'm looking for. That's my goal for Mere Moments. Why is Mere Moments the way it is now? It's because that's how my life is. I actually sound as fast and quick as I am right now. The vlogs, they do sound confusing. There might not be any story, but I'm trying to make a story out of what I have. So it's the same thing. I have all these videos and I need to know how to combine them. So from the last one, I actually talk about how I make a video. How I actually make things like this with a premise and go from there. Why are your clips so short? I don't like recording too long. It's a waste of battery. Things can be a bit long-winded when you're trying to explain. People have short attention spans, or at least what I've heard. It would be good to have 5 seconds to change everything every 5 seconds. That's why I like B-roll and the whole reality TV show. Keeps you focused. Why do you have songs in your vlogs? It just sort of it was just natural. I do that so I can relate, and plus it's like this is something that I did. It shows that this is what makes Mere Moments Mere Moments. It's nice. It makes my songs have a purpose. That's what I appreciate. What program do you use? It's on I use Final Cut Pro. Why does it take so long? Because it does take a while to edit a video. Mostly because I have to wait for my mom to finish her videos. Why is your mom in the intro credits? It's because my mom does have a role in helping me. She's the one that looks at my content and reacts and suggests a lot of things. I appreciate that, Mom. But what's the next video about? It was kind of hard understanding the next time on Mere Moments thing. Understanding the preview, the premiere, what do you call it? I don't know what it's called. But the next video is about me telling you about studying. I start off with talking about Chemistry 142 from my university. It's a good way of incorporating a lot of things in your vlogs, making sure that it's not just you doing life. It's me telling you something in a way that you already know, but in a way that makes power, not necessarily knowledge, but power. Anyways, I'd like to talk to you about the goal of my video, or video making. I do this to define who I am and to create something that I like, that I love. So basically, basically that's the goal. Making something larger than myself and going from there. More specifically, for me to get the gist of making something is that is a pure vlog, pure math video thing. I'm sort of getting there. And I know that I can also improve on a number of things. And I'm always in for your response, for your questions, because I'm all the more ready to change and to be innovative. And even with a question and answer, it's a good thing to pause to reflect on everything, just in general, so that quality is at its finest. So thank you for watching the video, and I'll see you next time.